Welcome back. You're watching Markets at 12, and that's exactly what we are going to do midday. How's the market performance looking like? While Nifty 50 is at the low point of the trading session, there is volatility and weakness and a lot of pressure points coming in from the earnings impact. Sachin Shah, who's the executive director and also fund manager at MK Investment Managers, joins in. Sachin, always a pleasure to welcome you on the show. Now, my first question to you, how are you seeing the earnings season pan out? Because some of the big companies and heavyweights are being thrashed and also punished by the market after their weakness or lower than expected results.
Yeah, hi. Thank you so much. Always a pleasure being on your show. Yes, so we've already seen some decent earnings. I mean, a lot of companies actually declaring results. Some of the large companies in each of these sectors, whether it's your banking sector, whether it's IT sector, or even in oil and gas. So I think as far as the private sector banking is concerned, the market response to some of these results have been a bit lackluster. But overall, to our from whatever we've analyzed, the results have been very decent. The trajectory in terms of where are we headed, in terms of the profitability growth, or overall even the credit quality of the assets, and even the the credit growth, all of them seem to be very good. And even when you hear the commentary of some of these large private sector banks, I think they are very, very optimistic. So we are fairly, I would say, satisfied with most of this private sector banking results. Coming to the IT sector, again, where we've seen most of the large companies already declaring results over there. So I think even over there, the results have been very decent. In fact, all of the cases, they have been a little better than the street estimates. And even the market commentary over there, has been fairly, I would say, promising for the next few quarters. So over there also, we believe that the earnings growth, particularly for the IT sector, should be fairly decent for the next financial year, which is FY27. Coming to, I think, the oil and gas sector, yes, there has been a little bit, I think there has been a mixed bag there, because oil and gas overall, the segment has done well. Even the telecom business has done well, but probably some bit of disappointment with the retail business. But I think overall, these are just quarterly challenges. If I think about it over the next 12 to 18 months, I think these businesses are in the right trajectory. So overall, yes, the market response has been a bit lackluster, but I think it's also to do with the overall selling pressure by foreign institutional investors because of different reasons rather than just the earnings season.
Right, there are factors beyond fundamentals which are impacting the certain biggies, at least, because that's where the trade-off really takes place, or pulling out from, especially the banking sector. Now, Sachin, your commentary has been positive on some of the sectors which are seeing a punishment when it comes to specific results coming in. When we look at the real estate sector, that is dragging down a lot. What's your view on that and the fundamentals which are going to really drive the growth, or is there weakness that's going to persist?
See, I think the real estate sector is a very, I would say, very micro-specific sector. It depends on which segments we are talking about, whether it's commercial, whether it's housing. And even within that, again, it's very micro-market related. And so sometimes it's just to do with the MMR region, or sometimes just to do with the NCR, or sometimes the southern region of the country. So I think there it's very, very company-specific, rather than taking a very sectoral broad call may probably not be the right way to analyze it. So I think it's going to be very, very micro market specific rather than any overall broad based. You can't paint the whole real estate sector with one brush, because
right, it's a regional play, Sachin. I understand, but that's like the top laggard. But very quickly, in one line, do you think that the weakness and volatility will persist in the near term?
Well, we believe so, because there are so many global events that are actually playing out, which is actually creating this volatility across the board.
Sure. Thank you so much, Sachin, for all your insights, and especially on the sectors which are getting impacted by the earnings.